Good morning, everybody. It's Mary Lee, the Diamond Dinosaur. It's a quiet morning here, so I figured maybe I'll try to do a little whip and chat for the first time. So what I'm currently working on is Notre Dame Night from Diamond Art Club. It's something I've been very excited to work on. I love cathedrals and churches. In general, all of that type of architecture I find to be very fascinating, especially the Gothic style of architecture. So I was very sad when they had a fire there in Notre Dame, but I'm also glad that they were able to take the video game Assassin's Creed, which one of the games the background setting was in France. There was a lot of scenes from the cathedral itself, so they actually used that video game to help recreate what was lost. So that's a whole nother fascination thing. I'm using just a little generic Uni-Made tray that I had gotten. My little trash bin is from Yellow Dog Designs, and my pen, of course, is from Swampwood. This pen is actually one of my favorites. It's full of money, shredded money, and little gold glitter pieces. So how's everybody doing today? For me, I'm actually waiting to have appliances delivered today. But everybody's probably on vacation. This is about that time of the year for vacay. I myself don't do a lot of vacationing. I prefer to take just days here and there, do day trips. But yeah, so that's the process and the plan for today. If you guys have ever worked on Notre Dame Night, I'd love to hear your opinion of it, how it was it smooth, did you enjoy it? There's definitely a lot of confetti, for sure. And you know what? That's okay. That is a-okay with me. I got up early this morning and I had to move some things around so for when the appliances get here. And I have a little dog who has dementia, so he's extremely confused right now because I kind of took away some of his comfort that he does every day. But it's only temporary. But even, you can't really tell him that because he doesn't understand. At this point, he's existing. But he's healthy. He just has dementia, so, you know, it is what it is. Happens to all of us. Even dogs, apparently. This weekend, didn't really do anything spectacular. I had to work. It was my rotating weekend. So I worked, watched a lot of football because it's, you know, back to training camp. So there was that. So that made me happy. Because who doesn't love football? I'm very excited for my Eagles team this year. I'm not going to say that they're going to go back like everyone else is saying, but I will say that there's a chance that they could run it back again. And a chance this defense can be even better than last year's with our rookies that we have. I also saw a video going around of a little boy and his dad went to, I guess, the Dallas Cowboys training camp because they have open practices and the fans can go and everything. And his dad's a Cowboys fan, so this little boy wore a Jalen Hurts jersey, and the Cowboy fans were just letting this kid have it, you know, and Eagles fans are like, oh, that's so sad, look at that little boy, he just wants to wear his jersey. And I want to be like, guys, who are you kidding? Because y'all would have did the same thing if the Eagles had an open practice and a guy or a kid came wearing a Cowboys jersey. You would be doing the same thing. So shut your mouth and enjoy your day. And I know that to be fact because I am an Eagles fan and that's just how they act. They're savages sometimes. But good for that little boy. He didn't care. He was just wearing his jersey. He was proud to be wearing it. So go him. Anybody else have any good hobbies that you would like to share? Just comment below. Give me a like if you don't mind. And a subscribe if you want. And if you've been here before, welcome back. If not, I hope you enjoy this and stay a while and come back. You know, I don't do a whole lot of these. I've never really done a whip and chop before. So I wasn't sure I could do it, but it's just a matter of just talking. Which is great, actually, considering the fact that, you know, human beings, as just by nature, are social animal. There are social creatures. You know, we need to socialize with other human beings. And, you know, if somebody is seeing this and they're one of the, you know, they don't really get out or they can't get out, hello and welcome. You know, I definitely know what it is to be stuck in your house sometimes and not being able to get out. You know, for whatever reason, you may, you know, you may just have different reasons for doing it. Hold on, guys, I'll be right back.